Hello everyone. As requested, this is a video on the types of insulin and obviously how to remember them. Starting with the half-life. So the half-life of insulin is very less, 5 to 9 minutes. Now talking about the types of insulin. So basically you can divide into rapid acting, short acting, intermediate acting and long acting. For the rapid acting, you can remember like lag means something which is lagging behind, means it is very short acting, right? It acts for a very short time, so it lag behind those which are long acting. So it is Lispro, Aspart and Glulicin. So Lispro, Aspart, Glulicin. And because it is rapid acting, you have to give it 20 minutes before meal. Then the next is short acting. Now short acting is nothing but the regular insulin. And what is this? And you add a small amount of zinc to it so that to stabilize it. You will give it subcutaneous, and you already know the routes from which it is given. So if you go in an anti-clockwise manner, like if this is so yes, so you go from abdomen, then you go to anterior thigh, then you go to buttock, and then you go to upper arm. So this is something in a sequence from abdomen, then anterior thigh, then upper buttocks, and then upper arm. And yes, I already told that some amount of zinc is added to stabilize it. So around this zinc, this insulin will form different molecules like a complex, and when it goes into the blood, it will dissociate. So the peak of action will be around 2 to 3 years, and it will act for a maximum of 6 to 8 hours. So you preferably give it 1 hour before the meal. And if you want to attain a rapid action, you will give it through IV. Now this is the only insulin which you can give IV, although Aspart is also given IV. So slight controversial here, but remember this, regular insulin can be given IV. But if we already had this regular insulin and it was working so beautifully, what was the need to make another molecule which worked for a longer time than this regular insulin? What was the need for this intermediate acting? Because I told you had to give this 1 hour before the meal. So if you had a dinner at this time and you give insulin 1 hour before, but already I told the insulin will have a peak at 2 to 3 hours. So if this is 2 hours from now, just after the food, because the insulin has not yet started working, it will show a hyperglycemic state. Then after approximately 2 hours, it will have a hypoglycemic. So there can be a hyperglycemic peak and a hypoglycemic peak. So to overcome this problem, we made insulin insoluble, and there were two ways we found out. One was you can precipitate it with zinc. In the regular insulin, we were adding a small amount of zinc just to stabilize it, but now we are precipitating it with zinc. And the second method was we can complex it with a protamine. So we came out with two further molecules. One was lente insulin, and the was NPH, that is neutral protamine hagedron. So this is what we came up with, NPH and lente insulin. This NPH, or which is known as the isofen insulin, had to be mostly combined with the regular insulin in 50-50 ratio or a 70:30 ratio, and you have to give it subcutaneously in 2 doses before breakfast and before dinner, and this is what is known as the split mix regimen. Then lente insulin, regular insulin, and I told you have to precipitate it with zinc. Then it will dissociate and form two substance. One is the powder, and powder कैसा होता है, बहुत छोटा सा, बहुत tiny होता है. So it is short, that is powder is small and it is short acting, so it is semi-lente. तो S simple. And crystals कैसे होते हैं, लंबे से बहुत शाइनी होते हैं. So this crystal is long acting, means बहुत long crystals है and बहुत ज़्यादा शाइनी है. So this is ultra lente. Ultra means something which is exaggerated, so ultra lente. So powder which is very small, it is short acting, it is semi lente. Crystals which are very long, they are long acting and they are ultra lente. Now obviously हमारा पाउडर फॉर्म बहुत थोड़ा सा है, तो हम इसे कम अमाउंट में लेंगे. सो वी यूज 30% सेमी लेंटे एंड 70% अल्ट्रा लेंटे, लीडिंग टू दिस लेंटे इंसुलिन. देन कमिंग टू लॉन्ग एक्टिंग. सो लॉन्ग एक्टिंग में दो है, ग्लार्जिन एंड डेटेमिर. तो नाम से क्लियर है, ग्लार्जिन में ही नाम वर्ड है, लार्ज, इट इज़ वेरी लार्ज. एंड देन डेटेमिर एक और है विच इज़ अल्ट्रा लॉन्ग एक्टिंग से बोलते हैं, दैट इज़ डिग्लूडेक. यहाँ पे भी नाम है अल्ट्रा लॉन्ग. सो डिग्लूडेक इज अल्ट्रा लॉन्ग एंड ग्लार्जिन एंड डेटेमिर इज लॉन्ग एक्टिंग. तो ग्लार्जिन हमने बोला लार्ज है, तो इसे ओडी देते हैं. डेटेमिर हम बीडी देते हैं. एंड ग्लार्जिन विल अचीव अ पीकलेस इफेक्ट, बिकॉज बहुत लॉन्ग एक्टिंग है, तो अगर आप देते हो तो एक पीक मेंटेन करके रहेगा वो. तो इट्स नॉट लाइक सडन स्पाइक हुआ एंड देन फॉल डाउन किया, एक बेसल लेवल को मेंटेन करके रहेगा. दैट इज़ वाइट कॉल्ड अ पीकलेस इफेक्ट, मीन्स एक सडन पीक कहीं पे भी शो नहीं कर रहा है, मेंटेन किया हुआ है. एंड दिस इज द मोस्टली जो हमारे मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं, दे आर अबाउट 7.2 to 7.4, दैट इज़ ऑलमोस्ट न्यूट्रल होते हैं. बट ये इंसुलिन जो ग्लार्जिन है, दैट इज़ एसिडिक, इसीलिए हम बाकी सबको मिक्स कर सकते हैं, बट वी हैव टू गिव दिस सेपरेटली इन अ सेपरेट इंजेक्शन. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट this insulin. So again quickly बोलूँ अगर, तो इंसुलिन मेरा रैपिडली एक्टिंग हो सकता है, शॉर्ट एक्टिंग हो सकता है, इंटरमीडिएट हो सकता है, लॉन्ग हो सकता है. रैपिड एक्टिंग में लैग कर रहा है वो लिस्प्रो एस्पार्ट ग्लूलिसिन. शॉर्ट एक्टिंग है तो हमारा जो नॉर्मल इंसुलिन है. इंटरमीडिएट हमारे इंसुलिन में कुछ प्रॉब्लम आया था, जिसको ओवरकम करने के लिए हमने इंटरमीडिएट बनाया. तो उसमें क्या था, या तो जिंक के साथ करेंगे तो दैट विल बी लेंटे. अगर हम उसमें प्रोटामिन डाल रहे हैं दैट इज NPH. और लॉन्ग एक्टिंग मैंने बोला एक लार्ज है ग्लार्जिन, फिर हमने बोला डेटेमिर, और हमने बोला अल्ट्रा लॉन्ग जो है दैट इज डिग्लूडेक, अल्ट्रा लॉन्ग. बस इतना ही है. एंड आपको इसके बारे में लिखना, जो मैंने बहुत कुछ बता दिया. सो विद डैट, थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड ऑल द बेस्ट.